Hey, what's up? My name is Joel.pkg, and today we'll be working on this video right here. I feel like it uses a lot of the basic CapCut features that you will be using, so I thought I'd do a full run through on how I did certain edits. I'll show you the desktop version and the app version because some features might look a little bit different, but they all function the same. So I'm going to create a new project. The nice thing about using the desktop version is that you could just drag and drop stuff. If you watch the full video, you'll notice that it does a loop. And when it comes to making videos that have loops, you have to be strategic with phrasing and certain things. So I start out by saying, so I'm going to ask again, is this drip or is it just designer? And I knew I wanted the clip to end with, so I'm going to ask again, so that it loops, but you have to say it in the beginning so that you can easily just cut it and then it lines up with the beginning of the video. So I cut that beginning part and then I'm going to drag it all the way to the end of the video. So, okay, so I did all that. And then next comes the first transition. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this extra space as well. And then it has me dragging in my final form, if you will. And then basically I'm just going to cut to where I have all the clothes on. Okay, so you might have been wondering where I got this from. This is a PNG and I took that from this part of the video where I have the full fit on. Next, what you'll do is go to the beginning of the clip you got the screenshot from and then drop it down to fit. So you'll line up the PNG at the beginning of the next clip. So now that I know that I want the PNG to end at this point, I'm going to add keyframes. So keyframes are basically guidelines that tell a clip or video that you want it to be in this position. So yeah, I'll add a keyframe here, which is basically saying this is where I want the clip to end. And then for the beginning part, so I want it to come sliding in like in the video. So I'm just going to drag the PNG off screen like so. So that is a bit too slow, and that's because of the duration of the clip. Right now you can see that the clip is 3 seconds. If I wanted to be a bit faster, I could just shorten the clip and then do the same thing. Just drag it back this way. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I did 0.2 seconds in the original video. Yeah, so make sure that you have the, I guess, a timeline cursor thing on the beginning part of the clip. If you put it anywhere, it'll assume that you want the keyframe to start from there. But playing this out now goes a little something like this, which is pretty fast. Okay, so next up we'll go with fonts. What fonts did I use? We'll go to text. So the nice thing about CapCut is you can search. So the font that I used for the title was Second Round. So I just dragged that onto the screen. So the font that I used for the prices was green something. Let's see. So I did add some animations. The animation that I used for the text with the prices was Knockout, which is a pro feature, but you can play around with other animations to see what you prefer. Also, it gives you the option of choosing the duration, which is how long that animation plays for. And then for the priceless text, the animation I used was a loop, which was drift up. Then also we have the basic, which is the default font. If you want to make it look more like the TikTok fonts, just going to make it yellow and then go over to stroke. There we go. So we'll go to audio for the sound effects. I already saved some sounds. Let's go to favorites. These are the sounds that I will be using. Let's see. So I did use this drum roll for the reveal. So I used the magic reveal for the title. For the cash register sound, I used the settle in register. And then I used this whoosh sound for bringing in my transition. And for the icing on the cake, background music, what you do is you add the clip, which I should have done before. Right click, extract audio. Yeah, sometimes it's like linked to the clip, so you could drag it, then delete this because you don't need it, and boom. That's pretty much it. Don't leave just yet. Don't leave just yet because I'm going to show you how to do the same edits before the app version. So if you made it to this part of the video, that means that you're interested in how to make the same edits on your phone. Let's get into it. So this is a better example of the screenshot thing I was talking about. And since I have an iPhone, all I did was hold on the clip and save the image. So then after that, you just add it to the app. So then I'll switch to overlay. And again, with making the clip short so that the drag happens quickly. Because this is a screenshot I took from the beginning of that clip, It lines up perfectly to the point where you can barely see the difference. This is where you'll find the text. This is how you'll find the animations, the different features. This is where all the audio is. Because I'm sharing my login with my desktop and my app, I have my favorites saved on both devices, which is perfect.